Victor and I have to make a visit to the Augers tonight. A delivery, actually.
Father?
Hi, Eddie. Bye, Eddie. Nice of you to drop by, Eddie. Oh, and let us know when you want to die, Eddie.
Well, do you think they can handle it?
Of course they can. What could possibly go wrong?
This is my cousin, Tony.
Mike, go around.
And my gracious brother, Jeff.
Get it fixed. If not, we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Lisa, come
on, Lisa.
Look, it was your job to protect Kelly and the rest of those girls. But from what I've just seen, the place is being overrun. You've missed way too many of those suckers. Now, until you figure out how to do your job and do it right, you're dismissed. Breaking contact.
There we go. There he is. And his goofy little brother. Really goofy for sure.
I was young once too, you know. But you must start doing your job. We all have to do our job.
Dawn on me. Yeah, I'll dawn on you if you don't get on the ball. I'm sorry.
Okay. The two downstairs.
Did you guys see something moving over there?
No, Ashley, I think it's your imagination.
Check out the boat.
I am so embarrassed.
No, this isn't exactly what I imagined, though.
Has anybody seen my chamois bag?
Which one? You got about 1,000,000 of them.
Back off, bird face. You just better be glad I brought you along.
The only reason you brought me along is because Mom... What's the matter with you anyway? I don't know. Bored, I guess.
Control, we're going in.
Gotcha. Got you covered, Dana. Don't worry.
It looks like a swamp. Hi, Megan. Ashley. Hi. Lisa.
Hi.
Her little brother, Danny.
What's up?
Kelly. Nice to meet you, Mr. Martin.
Please, call me Victor.
Just one of the neighbors.
He's really
doing that. What?
Did you pack
Them down.
No, thank you.
pity?
My dear.
Things around here.
Hey, come on, everyone. Let's go down to the lake.
Yes, Victor and I will take care of everything.
Guys, come on.
Oh, Sarah. Victor and I have to make a visit to the Augers tonight. A delivery, actually. I'm sure you and the boys can take care of everything here.
I understand.
Bye, girls. Have fun. Curious little bunch. What's wrong?
Oh, my buddy just went for himself. I'm out of here.
Victor, you monster.
Hi, Eddie. Bye, Eddie. Right.
Now, Jeffrey, I want you to go downstairs and change the trap access code from blue to orange.
Don't worry, Mom.
Got it. Orange. Come back to the bookshop, dude. Yeah, August. Gotcha. you serious? Come on, man. I'm doing the best I can.
This is Mike. Jason.
36 out of 40. Come on.
And check it out. Roger. Mike.
Doing the best I can.
Jeff.
See if you can get it fixed. If not, we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Do what the old-fashioned way?
Lisa. Come on, Lisa. Lisa.
Come on, Lisa.
What's
Let's
going
talk
on?
about you, Lisa.
That girl looks exact.
Very much.
He never. Guys, lighten up.
Kitten, change it. Fuck. Oh, bitch, you changed it on me. I gotta find out where it is. That's not good. What is it? Change the damn code.
Hey, Sarah, where's your bedroom? Yeah, this place seems awfully large. Do you have a big family?
No, it's just my parents, my brother, and me. But you never know who might drop in. Oh, wow, you guys, this is the life.
Dina
What
knows
about
something's
Tony?
up.
Oh, Tony's just here for the summer. You know, I think he likes
Tony.
Ashley. Really? Yes. You can see it in his eyes. Yeah.
Sarah, what is this?
Come on, someone starts.
Okay, I'll be down in a bit.
What's the code, man? Missing augers here, man. It's not orange.
Good, yeah. How about you, son? You send me a board?
Not blue. Son of a bitch, man.
Anything else, sir?
No, Ed.
Better run, boy.
I'm gonna go check it out. Yeah, you check it. Do that.
So, what would you like?
Good. Oh, how about some ice cream?
Yeah, that sounds
Good.
good.
Ice cream Sundays.
We didn't buy the store up.
Oh, the same second thing. Shit. Yes, I got it right. It was green. Good.
A what?
An auger trichor.
Hey, you guys want some?
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Wait. What are you doing? No! Leave me alone! No!
Got him. They're like them apples. Run, Joe, run! Save yourself. Nobody can hear her scream, really? Ooh, she's going down. Still got the window.
Not interrupt.
Let's go outside.
Come on, we gotta get out of here. They're after us.
Yeah, nice.
We got big problems. What?
The Augs are here.
All right. I'll go downstairs and reset the access code to blue.
Got it. Blue.
Come on. I'm serious.
Got it.
Hey, look, I don't think it's a good idea for you to be hanging around here at night. Why don't you just go home, okay?
Wait! You're in danger!
You've seen those things too.
Or Augs, and they're like a big...
What happened to you guys?
They suck blood.
Why don't you go ahead? Jeff and I have some cleaning up to do first. Some weekend.
You seen the Augs?
Gotcha.
I'd feel better if we switched the code again to green.
Be
Green,
vampires
gotcha.
too.
What can we do?
Fight back.
How?
With these.
What are they?
Special laser guns. I made them myself. You just point.
Things are getting really weird around here. Keep your eyes open and watch out for the other girls.
Got it.
I'll be right back.
Tony, you scared me.
Ashley, you must leave.
Hi, boys. Cindy!
You'd never... Did you really think that this stupid little toy could protect you?
Hey, let's pick the money.
Anybody else?
It's me! Listen, I don't fool him.
This is Kelly. Come in. Over. Mike, this is Kelly. Come in.
Roger, Kelly, this is Mike.
Code red. I repeat, code red.
Right, okay, what...
Yeah, this is great.
These big creatures following us.
Just relax. Come on. Come on.
Hey man, what the hell?
House surrounded. We've taken control of all the traps and surveillance cameras in the house. There's one right there.
Oh no, they got my girl. Got it.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Are you with us, Control?
Yes.
Control, you've got to be with us.
I'm with you, Dana. Don't worry.
I'm talking to Control. There's a camera right.
I got it. Get the trap. Don't worry. It's back. Double.
Please trap that big hog by the back door so we can get out of here. Kelly, what if they're not there? We just have to trust that they are, Megan. I can't stand it. Megan, no!
Damn it, Megan.
Way to go, Control. I knew you could do it. This is all insane.
I tried to warn you, but you wouldn't listen.
Listen to what? What are you talking about?
Ashley, I tried to save it from the Oggs, but you had to interfere, and now you will pay.
Tony, I don't understand. This is crazy.
Don't be foolish, Kelly. They wouldn't stand in my way. Would you?
Yes, I would.
Oh, thanks, Control. That was close.
Hey! Hold it!
Damn it, I missed the bookshelf one.
Let's look upstairs.
Oh, you're back.
Sarah, what is going on?
The Oggs are here.
Oh, we suspect.
Let's move!
In the traps.
Who's that? Kelly, you all right?
Hold it! Nobody move!
Team, you've got some explaining to do. Well, in that case, then, why don't we all go into the living room and get comfortable? Now, Mr. Martin, your house has been under surveillance for some time.
Really?
A number of kids have been disappearing in this area, and most of them have been traced back to this house.
Idea.
No.
Hello, Das.
What'd you say? I don't like this dude, man.
You see, Lieutenant, we were trying to help the unfortunate augurs.
Oh.
God. Oh, Kelly, I think you're overreacting.
What? Him who's been half-bled and left there to die.
Poor creatures have just enough blood to survive, but not enough to become vampires.
Poor creatures. Those things are monsters. See, these...
Curse. Wandering about looking for blood, hoping one day to become a vampire.
Ew.
Jabbing me. Let's cuff these freaks and drag them downtown.
Hold it. I don't think you understand, Mr. Martin, but you're in serious trouble here.
Jeffrey, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. What's going on? Where's Tony?
Control got him with the stair trap.
Run, Danny, run.
What are we going to do with the others?
Don't worry about them. Now, let's go and get that phony.
Control, you gotta help me!
Got the back door.
She went up the stairs.
Oh, Victor.
After you, my dear.
Appelle-toi, ma chérie.
Oh, this is fun. Use the trap. Thanks.
Welcome.
Help me, please. Use the traps.
The wall trap.
Yeah! They can save me. You're all mine now. Thanks, Control. You just saved my life. And you were very good. You saved all my friends. Trapped most of the Oggs. I'll bet with a little practice, you could be perfect.
Love is easy by the light of day. You get the body. light on back here? This over here at this point?
Yep, it's right there. Ready? Here we go. And action.
I find that so extremely offensive, and the only word you can say to the manufacturers and the shareholders of the company is shame on you. Shame, shame, shame on you.
Mark, hold it right there.
Shame on people that produce that trash. It's child abuse, in my judgment.
I don't like it at all.
Mark.
About 2 months ago, I saw the video game Night Trap for the first time. It is a sick, disgusting video game, in my judgment.
There's the drill. That's the guy with the drill.
Yeah, that is the guy with the drill. But
we mustn't catch him or we don't see the gratuitous violence.
It's an effort to trap and kill women.
For the first month or so, I would see Tom and I would say, there is the evil man that made Night Trap. And he'd say, there is the evil man that made Night Trap. But it was a joke for a while. Then the joke started getting serious until a friend of my family's called me and said, hey, did you know Captain Kangaroo came on TV today and said that Night Trap was a bad game?
The danger arises when the subject of the software is of a violent nature.
And that's where it got very serious for me, because I loved Captain Kangaroo.
Well, I mean, God, it was on the front page of USA Today, it was on the front page of the Washington Post, it was on the front page of the New York Times. It was so new, it was so revolutionary at the time that it first came out that it was ideal fodder for somebody who wanted to use it as a political hand grenade.
Your bullets can't hurt me.
And when we see the new generation of video games, and especially Night Trap and several other examples, in my judgment, they've gone too far.
You're the only one that can save me. My son and I, Tyler, who's 11 now, we went to rent a movie. And the gentleman said to me, he says, hey, you know, Dana, they took your game off the market. And I said, what? Why? He said, well, obviously there's a bunch of controversy behind it. And I said, oh, really? And that's how I heard. It's not violent, you know, in any sense. It's not violent, it's not gory, it's not anything like that at all. And the object of the game is to save the girls that go in for the slumber party. Way to go, Control, I knew you could do it.
Our state of mind about creating some horrible, frightening thing.
So, you're the troublemaker.
It was really, how many Augs can we trap in the house?
The guy from the New York Times called me and he said, we hear these terrible things are happening. And that was like one of the first phone calls I got, that these games are really violent and people, you know, are really up in arms about them. And I was saying, have you seen Night Trap?
Oh, they're the Augs, by God.
Evil Augs.
They are evil. You can just tell by the way they're hopping along.
I'm afraid the Augs aren't our biggest problem.
The horrible sex and violence scene is in the bathroom. Right here, X marks the spot. This is where Elisa gets it. She is in a nightgown, so I guess this is the scantily clad part. And there's, you know, an Aug in the shower. I mean, it was funny. You could hear people laughing on the set because it is.
I don't see why it would be titillating. I had on a spaghetti strap nightgown. It was cute. It was peach. I think it had little flowers here.
The whole sort of reason for having that thing that goes around the neck of the kids that get nailed was to make it something that was sort of so phantasaical and something so non-replicable that there wouldn't be any chance that anybody could mistake it for reality.
Ooh, so scary.
A controversial scene.
This is actually the reason why there's ratings on video games now.
We prefer self-regulation to government regulation, but make no mistake about it, we will move ahead if you do not.
The one good thing that came from Night Trap is that it created a rating system for titles.
I flew to Washington to go to these hearings. In the morning of the hearings, they announced to us, they told me, gee, you know, we're really sorry. Thanks so much for coming. We're really sorry, but we decided that there isn't any time to hear your testimony today. And then at some point in the hearings, Dorgan is reading from, he says, yeah, and it's a shame Mr. Zito couldn't be here to defend this horrible filth that this company is putting on. I said, Senator, I am here, and I'd be happy to talk about it. You're out of order. Just, be quiet back there.
See, these people are crazy.
That I actually did see TV reports that the object of the game was to kill and rape sexy co-eds.
There was absolutely no sex.
Sex? I mean, unless you're attracted to large, dark objects that go like this, there wasn't any.
Wait.
Hey,
Actually,
did you see where she just bumped into? Good Lord. It's gratuitous, the sex.
At the end of the hearings, I walked up to Lieberman and I said to him, Senator, have you ever actually played this game? And he said, I don't have to. This is filth.
And I think that Night Trap was kind of thrown to the wolves as bait. Like, here, have this one.
I want to state that Night Trap will never appear on a Nintendo system. Obviously, it would not pass our guidelines.
You know, when all this TV coverage was going on, I was on a TV show, and when I needed the Night Trap footage, it was Nintendo that was like, oh, we'll send it to you.
Howard, I owe all the sales of Night Trap to you.
Want to sell something to 16-year-old boys? Get it banned by Toys R Us. You can't keep enough of a supply at the warehouse.
I've had some controversy in my life, and I just found it interesting that there was some controversy behind this also. But it's like this dark cloud, that just kind of follows me.
I have this horrible feeling that 20 years from now, somebody's going to call me and say, Jim, we want to do an interview, and I'm going to say, great, is it Wirehead? Is it this new show? And, no, Night Trap, the classic, the great, we want to get the behind the scenes of Night Trap. I'm going to be pulling this stupid binder out, every 5 years going, yeah, well, we had a lot of fun.
Thanks.
Nice try.
Mark. Rick, will you tell these guys to stop bugging me?
parents are leaving.
So, Sarah, we're in this huge house with all your friends. We have telephones, we have a car, your parents are gone, and you say so?
Come on, Sarah, what's the first thing you think of?
Party! Music!
This is my cousin, Tony.
What's this? We got problems.
And my gracious brother, Jeff.
I think someone's taking control of the system.
We'll see if you can get it fixed. If not, we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way.
I could take all weekend. I got plans.
Yeah. Come on, everyone. I'll show you to your room.
Okay. Lisa. Bye. Come on, Lisa. Lisa.
What's going on?
That girl looks exactly like Madeline.
Oh, not that again.
No, not that again.
Let's go, Studley. There's work to do.
Are you all right, cuz? What's happening here?
Hey, man, this place is crawling with monsters.
We ran into a few of those things outside.
I should inform you now, Mr. Martin. Your house has been under surveillance for some time.
Really?
A number of kids have been disappearing in this area, and most of them have been traced back to this house.
Help me understand that, would you please, Mr. Martin?
Well, this is all very intriguing. I really don't know where to start.
Start by explaining the cameras and the traps.
Well, I guess you'd call that charity.
Charity?
Well, in all fairness, all the credit goes to Sheila, my wife. It was actually her idea.
Oh, darling, it was your brilliant craftsmanship that made all of this possible.
Thank you.
Get to the point.
Quelle audace!
What'd you say? I don't like this dude, man.
You see, Lieutenant, we were trying to help the unfortunate augurs.
Augurs?
Those are those things that were chasing us around the house trying to get our blood.
Oh, Kelly, I think you're overreacting.
What is an augur?
A vampire victim who's been half-bled and left there to die.
Poor creatures have just enough blood to survive, but not enough to become vampires.
Poor creatures. Those things are monsters. See, these people are crazy.
It's a wicked curse. Wandering about looking for blood, hoping one day to become a vampire.
Ew.
Vampires? You gotta be jabbing me. Let's cuff these freaks and drag them downtown.
Hold it! I don't think you understand, Mr. Martin, but you're in serious trouble here.
Jeffrey, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. What's going on? Where's Tony?
Control got him with the stair trap.
Well, I guess we'll have to take care of this ourselves.
That's it. Take him in.
Get him, Deke.
Oh, please.
Your bullets cannot hurt me.
She's getting away.
I'll get her through the secret passageway.
Jeffrey! My baby!
Don't worry about him. Now, let's go and get that phony.
She's getting away.
What are we going to do with the others?
Don't worry about them. Now, let's go and get that phony.
What are we going to do with the others?
Don't worry about them. Now, let's go and get that phony.
You're not gonna trash your face with this junk, are you?
Megan, it could be a lot worse.
Come on, look at this stuff. You know, they should test this stuff on rats before they let people like you play with it.
Right, and how would they do that, Megan?
With a little rat. See, first you put him in a chair with a clown. Ouch! Oh, no, Miss Lisa. That was too tight. And then you find some powder and you put it all over his face. Oh no, Miss Lisa. I can't breathe. Oh, I'll get it. Oh.
The wall cracked.
So, what's happening tonight, Dad?
Well, we have to bottle the 2 downstairs, and Sarah's coming in with 6 more tonight.
6? Yep.
The problem is Sheila and I might have to make a delivery.
That's no problem. Tony and I can handle it.
I'm not so sure.
These have to go too.
Whoa. What's this? This is special vintage.
Oh, Jeffrey, don't be so selfish. Think of the poor, starving augurs.
Those animals.
They're here.
Good. Come down.
What's the matter with you, anyway?
I don't know. Bored, I guess.
Bored. Well, that's gonna change pretty soon, huh? I mean, we're on our own tonight.
So?
So? You heard him. We got 6. That's gotta be some kind of record.
Yeah, well, I don't think you understand, Jeff. I'm not interested in that stuff anymore.
Oh.